planner friends! Welcome back to my channel and to day 8 of Plansmas. Today I'm going to be choosing some of my kits for 2023 and storing them in this chunky planner face binder. Let's get started! So in front of me I have all of my planner face kit albums, and this middle one is the one that I use to organise all of my kits for the year. Obviously I do add to my collection as the year goes on, so this is completely subject to change, but for now I'm going to pick out some kits for 2023. So in the left hand album I have all of my seasonal kits, so this is anything like spring, summer, autumn, winter sort of thing in this album, and also holidays. And then in the right hand album I have my anytime kits, and they're organised into some sort of an order. I did a whole Plansmas video on my sticker organisation last year and nothing much has changed since then. So in my main sticker organisation album I start off with the kit that I'm currently using in the front, and then I have my current monthly, some year-long bits and pieces that don't fit in my mini album, and also any other monthly kits that I haven't used yet. I then have 52 wallets labelled with the week number, and these are just bits of checklist that vaguely match the colours of my colour theme. This does leave me with a few extra wallets at the back, but again, if you want to see what else is in this album, then check out my video on my sticker organisation from last year. So for this video I'm basically going to have my future log up on the screen in front of me, and I'm basically going to go through the first couple months of the year and swap out kits that I used in 2022 for ones that I want to use in 2023. I did start trying to do these chronologically, but then I ended up just jumping all over the place, so sorry if it's a bit back and forward, but I'm starting off by switching out a couple of my wintry kits from 2022 for some wintry kits that I have in my stash. So I'm pretty sure I've mentioned in a couple recent videos about my colour theme. I basically use my colour theme to not only bring my month together as a whole, but also to help me with picking out kits. So as long as one of my theme colours for the month is in the kit, then it will go in that month. I also have a couple of kits saved for specific events in 2023, so this week is going to be my boyfriend's birthday, so I'm going to take out the gamer themed kit from last year and put in the gamer themed kit that I bought for this year. I'm quite excited about that one because that will be my first attempt at a spread using a Scribble Prints co-kit, so glossy stickers, which I have never used before, aside from like a foil bundle. Next year I don't really want to have too much Valentine's stuff. I feel like the last couple years I've gone very heavy on like lovey-dovey stuff for February, and it's just not 100% me. So for Valentine's Day this year, although we don't do anything for it, I am going to have a themed kit, but the rest of February is going to be a little bit less lovey-dovey. The other important thing that is happening in February will be the anniversary of Reggie's Gotcha Day, which we are going to be celebrating as his birthday, so I will be using this Puppy Porty kit from Plannerface. That took so many takes to say right. Moving forward into March, I don't have a whole lot of kits to add into March yet, but that's mostly because I use a St. Patrick's Day kit in March and I use a lot of spring kits in March which haven't been released yet. Oh, I should also mention at this point I'm just going through my seasonal album, so I will probably come back through and add in a few other bits and pieces. So unless there's been an event so far that I've had a kit for, I haven't really delved into my anytime album yet. So when I say I started getting really back and forth, I really start going back and forth in a bit. I seem to have loads of Easter kits left over, so I can add in an Easter kit from last year for next Easter, and then also I'm taking out last Easter's kit and replacing it with something else so that I don't get confused as to what week Easter is on next year. I remember when this Lavender Fields kit came out and I really wanted to use it, but I knew that because April is my purple month, that was the month that it had to go in, and I had to wait almost an entire year between it coming out and me actually being able to use it. Obviously because of these arbitrary rules that I put on myself about what colour each month is, but still. My initial plan for this video was that I was going to go through like the entire year and change out a whole bunch of kits, but I got like partway through the year and realised that A, I was still using the end of this album for kits for 2022, and B, I didn't really have a lot of kits that I could switch out once you got into like August or so. And then I realised that I usually only do this a couple of months in advance, so why am I trying to make myself do it for a whole year for this video? But hopefully this is also showing you how much I use of each kit, so some kits are like completely used up because I've played around with them in other planners, and some still have like a decent amount of full boxes left. So there is going to be another Plansmas video where I go through what I'm going to do with all of these leftovers. I think here is where I started going into my anytime kits because I love this Cottage Witch kit, which was a mystery kit from Plannerface, and it's definitely purple enough to be going in April. As I mentioned, all of these kits are subject to change just because if new kits come out that better fit what I'm going to be doing that week, or if new plans come up so I need a kit that better fits what I'm going to be doing that week, I'm not against switching them up and completely changing my lineup. At the end of May, it's my mum's birthday, so I usually do a birthday kit for her. In 2022, that was the week that I also went to see My Chemical Romance, so it didn't quite happen as usual last year. But I've got this mystery kit from Plansmas that's the perfect birthday kit for her for next year. Also, while I'm going through both my seasonal and anytime kits, I am trying to pick out kits that are a little bit older that I haven't used yet. So in a second, I'm going to be adding in a kit where I used the monthly kit for it in 2021, so didn't want to use the actual weekly kit, and I still didn't manage to fit it in 2022, even though I love the art. So hopefully it will end up in my 2023 planner. There's some kits where I feel like I really want to use them, but I just never get around to it, and also some where I don't want to use them because they're too special. I definitely have a couple of kits that are too special, like my Lord of the Rings Scribble Prince Coat Ultimate kit. I don't know if I'll actually ever use that, even though I love it. But then I'm like, what's the point in having it if it's not going to end up in my planner? But then, what if I use it on the wrong week? I'm sure you all know what I mean. Oh, this is another kit where I wanted to use it for ages and then it didn't fit with my birthday week this year, so I'm thinking maybe next year it will end up as my birthday kit because that's what I've been saving it for. But it's this little witch kit, which is a Halloween kit, but I want to use it as a birthday kit because it suits me. I thought it took me longer to work out that I couldn't do this entire process in like one sitting, but apparently I got to August, so I'm pretty proud of myself for that. I filmed this like weeks ago compared to when I'm actually recording the voiceover, so this footage is as new to me as it is to you really. Okay, so I got to like September at least. I remember there was a specific kit that I had to add into October because my friends are getting married in October next year and I have the perfect kit for it, which is one of the Plansmas mystery kits. But I was just flipping through to see if there's anything else that I wanted to add in. But here we are, this is the week that my friends are getting married, so I have to use this kit, which is perfect for their wedding. The wedding reception is in a crypt, so I feel like Gothic Party fits pretty well. And then alongside going to a wedding, I also have the hen do to go to, which will be one of the first times I've been on a plane for a long time. So I'm using this really old style mini kit from Plansmas, which is one of the very few travel kits that I actually have, but it fits with my August theme colour. It's going to be so weird using that very old mini kit format from Plansmas. The last couple of kits that I'm switching out are just anytime kits being switched out for other anytime kits, just because I know that I want to use these kits at some point this year. I really like the art, but I don't know exactly when I'm going to use them. I feel like if they're in my annual planner of kits album, then I will see them more and remember that they are there and that they exist. So I really want to use this bowling night one that I've just popped in for February, and also there's a kit that I wanted to use in September this year, but it got squished out of my lineup by other things that happened in September, so I figured it could also work in March because it's just a bit of an alternative anytime kit rather than too much of a spring kit. Who knows whether this will actually happen in March though. So that is just a few kits for 2023 organised into my planner of kits for next year, and I have this whole pile of leftovers that I'm going to be sorting out on Plansmas Day 10 into what kits I think I can make another week out of and which are going into my leftover stash. If you don't want to see what is in today's envelope of my Plansmas advent box, then I suggest that you finish the video now and I will see you next time. So day 8 comes in 2 parts, so we'll open this one first. Oh, 2023 calendar, a year in florals. This is super cute. Turn it over, Natalie. I have them back to front. So it's like a whole year of little calendar cards. These are so cute. I really love that the florals are different every month. Not just a different colour, but like a different pattern as well. That's so pretty. These are definitely going to be on my desk for next year. So we've also got day 8 part 2 to open, and this feels a little bit heavy, and it's like a little wooden block. Oh, it's the stand for the little calendar cards. That's so cute. So they just slot in? Yeah, I think just one at a time. Oh, that's really cute. And then they just stand up like that. Nice. So that's everything for this video, friends. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed it, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time for another day of Plansmas. Bye!